Flav City family, what is up? It is Bobby in the parking lot of one of my favorite places on the planet, Costco. And today is day one of the October sales. I couldn't wait for today to come, so I'm here as soon as they open the doors. Let's do what we always do. Let's go into Costco and shop around for the sales, show you what's on sale, what to buy, what to avoid, but more importantly, why. Meaning, let's read the ingredients on the back to make sure you're buying the best quality stuff to put into your body. Before we go in there and do that thing we always do, I want you to like, subscribe, share, but also check out thrivemarket.com using my promo link down below. Thrive is a 6-year supporter of the channel, and the reason why I like them is pretty much anything you would find at almost any grocery store is on Thrive Market, but cheaper. You save about $32 per order, and the box comes to your door. And right now, Flav City fans are getting the hookup. When you click my link down below, you get 25% off your first order, a free gift, and it's 30 days risk-free. So try them out using my link. Less talking, more shopping. Let's go into Costco. Don't you just love it when one of your favorite things to get at Costco all the time is on sale? Go straight to the cheese section, and Kerrygold Dubliner, a monster block, is on sale for $3.20 off. It was already a great price without the sale, so $3.20 off of that takes us down to what? $8 even-ish? That's an amazing deal on one of the better cheeses here at Costco, because see what it says right there? Milk from grass-fed cows. I've talked about this before in a recent video actually. Pretty much every cheese here is made with GMO milk, but because this is grass-fed, not 100% grass-fed, it's actually 80% grass-fed. It's from pasture-raised grass-fed cows, which is nutritionally speaking better, and it's non-GMO because they're eating grass. Now, Kerrygold does give them a grain feed during the winter, about 20% of the time. I still can't figure out if it's GMO grain. That being said, it's still one of the better cheeses on the market. I use it all the time. That price is absolutely fantastic. And if you go back to the video we did the other week, I made keto, diabetic-friendly stuffed peppers with all the ingredients here from Costco, and I use this cheese. Go back and watch that. This is such a great deal. It's going in my cart, and that price is dynamite. This is such a popular aisle here, the protein bars and energy bars, and I just know from experience, like Chris Farley would say, I know from experience, dude, that so many people are gonna buy this, the Nature Valley Protein Chewy Bar for $9.89 for a 30 count. And since so many of you guys have downloaded the Bobby approved app, 130,000 downloads in less than 2 months, I would highly recommend scanning that barcode before you buy it. But first, let's take a look. You look on the outside, they put protein huge because that sells. They put 10 grams of protein. They put gluten-free, 6 grams of fiber. That looks really good, but you can't hide from Bobby and the Flav City community in the ingredients. So how do they get that protein in there? Soy protein isolate. Not only cheap, but GMO soy protein isolate. After that, chocolate chips are sweetened with sugar, not the biggest deal. The oil used is palm oil, canola, and peanut oil. Highly processed, highly GMO, highly inflammatory. And then after that, we have GMO corn syrup. So not something you want to get. I know the deal is great. Please don't give that to your kids. If you had to choose one here at Costco, to be honest, it's this one. This is the best one. It's the, let me zoom in here. It's the Kirkland protein bar. And while it's not perfectly Bobby approved, it's the best one here at Costco. Like I said before, the Bobby approved app is out. Go to the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store, search Bobby approved. The cool thing is, you can pick up this product or any item at any grocery store in the US or Canada, scan the barcode there. It'll tell you if it's Bobby approved or not. If it's not good, it'll highlight the bad ingredients in red. Just swipe up and then swipe all the way down. It'll give you a better recommendation as opposed to the one that's not good. If you have enjoyed it, please leave an app review. And if you ever scan something and it asks you to take a photo with a little camera icon by the product, submit the photo. That jumps to the top of the list because every night I spend an hour and a half manually reviewing the items and approving or disapproving them. So take a photo if you want a quick review. There's like over 1 million items in the grocery store. It's been a beast of a project, but so far so good. Thanks for the great start. There's still no Laird Superfood coffee creamer at coffee in any Costco in Florida. If you have the coffee or the creamer at your Costco, it's the best deal ever. We used to have it back in Chicago. It was fantastic. But I did land a 10% off site-wide coupon for y'all. And whenever I go shopping, I bring a few snacks with me. Flav City Keto Lemonade. And today I brought these. Have you ever heard of peely nuts? They are the highest carb, the highest fat, lowest carb nut in the world. They're monster pickers. It's like eating crispy butter, and they're wild sprouted from the Philippines. It's the perfect combination of fat and protein that sustains your hunger. If you haven't tried those yet, go on Laird using my link down below. Get 10% off. They also have a free gift, I believe, when you spend $60 or more. They also make a cocoa and coconut sugar dusted version of that. It's fantastic. And then I brought it with me also. I had it in my smoothie this morning. This is the best greens powder on the market. It's their prebiotic daily greens. Almost all greens on the market have natural flavors. Not only do these not have it, in addition to a boatload of organic greens, prebiotic blend, not from cruddy sources of fiber, it's from real foods like apple, banana flour, sweet potato. Prebiotics feed your gut. The greens are fantastic, and you get a little bit of coconut water and functional mushrooms in there too. So 10% off using code Flav City site-wide. Try those two things out, especially the peely nuts. You will go crazy. It's like eating crispy butter. They're fantastic. And once again, if you have Laird at your Costco, scoop that for sure. Hey, it's been a while, but Milton's cauliflower crust pizza is back on sale. It's a really good deal. 2 cauliflower crust pizzas for $10. Now, it's not Bobby approved, but it's pretty darn close. But Milton has competition now. Around the corner, I think Costco tried to rip off Milton. So this is a cauliflower crust pizza. Now please do not think it's low carb just because it's cauliflower. They just swapped out gluten-free flours, put cauliflower, but there's a lot of rice flour and tapioca starch and rice starch in there. So it is high carb, but lower carb than wheat flour. Now I've talked about this before when it's been on sale. It's not Bobby approved because the cheese in here is GMO cheese, but everything else is pretty solid. There's no cruddy oils. There's no preservatives. It's a touch of cane sugar in the sauce, but 1 gram per quarter pizza I can handle. Back in the day, like old school Chicago days, it used to say non-GMO cheese here, and it was approved back then, but they got rid of that. So I think it's very hard to trust companies that sell cheese or yogurt and say non-GMO, because sure, the actual milk coming out of the cow might be non-GMO, but you can't tell me if the feed is not organic, that it's not going to be GMO. So I can almost guarantee you 100% of the time when you get something that is conventional milk or conventional dairy, it's going to be from cows that eat GMO grain. But the actual milk coming out, I think they can certify as non-GMO. I think it's something that's very misleading. So it's still not Bobby approved, but it's your better choice for pizza here, and that deal is right. But if I come around the corner, Costco's like, Milton, you're done. We're creating our own Supreme 2-pack that is slightly bigger. Milton's was what, 17.5 ounces? So roughly the same price. But if Milton's wasn't on sale, I would just tell you to get this. It's basically the same exact ingredients there. It has 1 more gram of sugar per serving. Besides that, it's the same darn thing. Oh, actually, it's not. Look at that. Natural flavoring. Oh, no, you didn't. I take it back. It's not the same thing. Go back with Milton's over there. Here's the darn coconut milk, and it's on sale for a great price. 6 cans for $6.49. Do you remember the other week we made the Costco-inspired quinoa breakfast bowl, and I couldn't find the coconut milk? Now, this is technically Bobby approved, but if you look at the ingredients here, it's not one that I buy, because even though it's organic coconut meat, or there we go, organic coconut meat, which coconuts don't have to be organic, by the way, the guar gum's in there. Now, guar gum is a Bobby approved ingredient, but when you can avoid emulsifiers like guar gum, I would, because number one, it actually makes the texture of coconut milk kind of slimy. There's a few brands I like. Thrive Market, Trader Joe's, and Native Forest makes the best coconut milk on the market. So it makes the texture slimy, but when you could avoid emulsifiers, I highly recommend it. Now, you can't really avoid them for the most part in almond milk, unless you get the premium brands like the one I drink, Mulk, or Elmhurst, or Thrive Market has like 1 in there. But it also can be disruptive to your gut. If you have too many emulsifiers in your diet, it can be disruptive to your intestines and your stomach, especially for little ones. So I can find other brands of this that don't have emulsifiers, so I'd rather not get it. So even though it's technically Bobby approved, I won't buy it for those 2 reasons. So if you can avoid emulsifiers, try to. Otherwise, it's not the biggest deal in the world. All right, family, that is it. Overall, kind of a weak October sale. I'm a little disappointed. Obviously, Kerrygold is by far the best thing, but after that, it kind of drops off. So I'm gonna give the October sales a C- rating. Let's hope October or November, as we head into holiday season, starts to ramp up. But that is it. I'll have some more Costco videos coming, including more of those Costco haul plus recipes. I hope you guys are enjoying those as much as I am. But that is it. Like, subscribe, share, spread that Flav City love. It's the only way the community keeps growing. It's also the only way we help you out put the best quality stuff in your body. I will see you soon. Until then, hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love and peace. Later.